In this video, we are going to continue on Quick Access Toolbar and we'll be learning some more tricks and tips regarding the Quick Access Toolbar. Now that we have learned how to customize it, we'll be learning some amazing mind-blowing tricks for the Quick Access Toolbar. Okay. So there are certain types of hidden gems that you can add to your Quick Access Toolbar, which are even hidden from your ribbon. And there are certain other things that you can do while you'll be learning macros with me. I'll be telling you about that later on. But as we go ahead, I would like to tell you some tricks and tips here. So suppose I want to add certain commands. We learned how to add commands from the popular commands that are there. But you can even add any other command also to the Quick Access Toolbar. For that, either you just customize from here. That is one option. You can just click on more commands and go. But I'll tell you one more option of doing the same. You go to the file, you go to options. From options, you can simply go to Quick Access Toolbar and then click on any of the tabs that you want. So for example, I want to get some commands from all commands. So I click on all commands and from here, I will see that there are so many other commands that are not necessarily popular commands. So I'll go and I'll check for a command called camera. Now camera is used to take snapshot of any cell. So if I click on camera and add and I just press OK, my camera is added to the Quick Access Toolbar. Now if I want to just take a snapshot of any cell, let's say I want to take a snapshot of this cell over here, I'll click on the cell and simply press the camera. Now the snapshot has been taken, but wherever I click next, the same command or the same cell, you will see it is being replicated. So you will see over here. Now what happens if I just simply write here something else, it will also get replicated over here. So you see that it is also dynamic. So that is one very interesting part about Quick Access Toolbar. Now, moving on, some other commands that you can do. You can also reorder your commands, whichever you have given in your Quick Access Toolbar, in order to speed up your game. So if you want to just rearrange where and how the commands to be used, just in case and how you feel like doing, you can even do that. How can we do that? Again, let's go back to more commands. The panel will appear over here. And now any of the command that you want to just reorder, you just click on that and suppose I use cut a lot. So I want the cut to be at the first space. What I'll do, I'll just keep on clicking on the up arrow and it will change the place of my cut command on my Quick Access Toolbar as well. So I'll press OK and you will see that cut is appearing on the first space even before the files, even before this option, that is save. Now again, I'll show you this one more time. So if I want to just make my cut go back to its normal place, what will I do? I'll click on the cut again and now I'll keep on changing the space of the cut and I can just reorder however I want to order my certain thing. So again, you will see the cut has changed its position. Now there are some very interesting shortcut keys for Quick Access Toolbar and they're really very interesting. If you see here in my Quick Access Toolbar, whatever tools I have, they have some numbering. So if I have save, that is my first number. The undo button is second, redo button is third, and similarly it will go on. Okay. So any key that I want to just access, I can just access it by using Alt plus the position of that particular tool. So whatever tool I want to access, I can simply access it by using Alt and the name of the key, okay, or the number of the key. For example, I'll show you how we can do it. So I'll take this sort ascending, that is one of the tools that I want to add. And let's just write some random numbers. So I'll just write some random numbers over here. So I have the random numbers now. What I can do is I want to ascendingly sort this particular series. Okay, I want to sort the numbers in an ascending order. So one thing is I can just select and click on it. But then if I want to quickly use it and I want to use it, using my shortcut keys, what else I can do? So I'll just count the number of the place. So I'll just count it from here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. So this is at the number 10. So what I need to do is, I just simply need to select the number 10 with my Alt. Since it is going to be 2 numbers, we cannot do it. So we can only select up to 9 numbers. So what I'll have to do, I'll have to just remove some of the commands from here. So that is also something that you should know. So if I just remove it from my quick access toolbar, this will become number 9. And now I can do the same. So I'll just select everything together and I'll press Alt and 9. So now you will see that the entire range is changed into an ascending order. This is really very helpful when you know you have a lot of data and you want to work with a lot of data, wherein going and clicking and using the mouse becomes a tedious task. That is when you can use this particular shortcut key. Even you can use shortcut key for your camera option as well. Suppose I want to just take a snapshot of this cell. I don't need to go to camera and click it. I am just mouse free. I can just press Alt and 8. It is selected, the snapshot is being taken, and now I'll just click somewhere else to get that particular snapshot on my screen. So this is very, very interesting tool. This is very powerful tool. You can use it like a gem to speed up your game. Now there are certain other things that you can also do along with it. You can add macros. Whenever we'll be learning about macros, I'll be taking up that time because we'll have to learn how to record macros and then use it. We can also use speak cells. So for someone who wants to know what that cell says, you can add speak cells option also. So that is again present in your commands. Then you can also add some hidden gems like forms, toggle, grid lines, etc. So there are certain other things like, selection panes. You want to also add like grid lines. All these things you can also add in your quick access toolbar. So what I suggest is things or tools that are very hard to find. Okay, you just forget, on which particular tab it must be. So instead of going and searching it one by one, you can simply add it in your quick access toolbar as per your need and your requirements. So that is something about quick access toolbar. I hope you're liking it and stay tuned for the next video.